I already tried to invite friends.
Happy to be walking. Thank you for the company. Walking. Yes, indeed. I'm walking. I'm walking.
Okay.
I'm walking. Just I'm walking. I'm walking. Thank you for the company. I'm walking. I'm walking. I'm walking. I'm walking. So happy to be walking. Happy to be walking. Thank you for the company. Walking. Yes, indeed. I'm walking. I'm walking. I'm walking. Just I'm walking. I'm walking. Thank you for the company. I'm walking. I'm walking. I'm walking. I'm walking. So happy to be walking. Happy to be walking. Thank you for the company. Walking. Yes, indeed. I'm walking. I'm walking. I'm walking. Just I'm walking. I'm walking. Thank you for the company. I'm walking. I'm walking. I'm walking. I'm walking. So happy to be walking. Happy to be
Great, why isn't y'all? Great, why
Thank
isn't?
you for the company.
Let me see if I can work on these cameras. I think that's too much. Get on your bike, get your mats, get your chair. If you're just doing your weights, kicking your feet.
Yes, indeed. I'm walking. I'm walking. I'm walking. Yes, I'm walking. I'm walking.
Boy, do I need this walk. I am stressed before the walk even started, and I was stressed because of the walk. Isn't that something? Ciao. I am not able to invite Smith or my daughter on for the walk. I don't know tech stuff. As far as Facebook is concerned, something that y'all say is very simple, that's not where I am. I like the creation part. I like the walking and talking part. I want to do the promotion part, but I mean, really, I got like 3 or 4 people. I like to say, oh, I got more billions, but I don't. So, Smith, if you're listening, if not, I'll tag you or to your message. I'll tag you there, and I'll let you know. I want the cream with the dropper where the oil goes first. I think my daughter says, and then the cream goes behind it because I do like it. So you ain't gotta come on. I know how to find you. I was trying to promote you, but send me something. Message me like a picture of the tiki thing with the price list and something, and I'll just post it on my page. And when I talk about it, they can just go and get it. I said I was going to do a 10-day regimen because I like the way it's cold, and I like the way it felt on my skin, not Vaseline-ish, not baby oilish. My skin was very accepting of it. Let me squeeze this gut. Whew. Take some weight off this leg. Yes. So we ain't got to do that. My daughter loves it. I agree with her. I don't know how to tag nobody on. I'm sorry. If you guys want it, you gotta contact her when she sends me the information I put on my page. But I'm going to order it and do a 10-day regimen to see if I can get rid of. I feel a little scaly, you know? And like I said, it really took good. I don't know the name of it. That's why my daughter was going to be on to tell you about it. I don't know what it is. And then Smith was going to come on and tell you, Regina was going to come on and tell you about it. But I don't know how to make that happen. So, let's go with my notes. In my pictures, I always see these little yellow things. And, okay, I gotta get off because I want to tell you something. I did not even have time to clean my glasses. Oh, here's what the deal was. It's humid here. It is humid. You wake up sticky and icky, and you can't put on any clothes until you take a shower. So, I didn't get up early enough so that kind of threw me off on the whole thing. And I was supposed to text Regina and so on and so forth. Girl, don't even worry about it. We tried. I still want my face drop and stuff. Listen, invoice me. I'll also text you and tell you what it is. And the oil dropper thing with the cream. And that's all I can tell you now. That's not my jizz. Okay, here we go. Yes. Oh, did I tell y'all? Our little Planet Fitness has moved to a bigger spot with more parking space. Well, no, that was a lot of parking space. But this one has just as much, if not more. And it's really big. And we're going to sign up on Friday. And just when I said that, do y'all remember what I told y'all? I guess that's in the first, almost going on 2 years ago, in the video, that I said, I remember those two old ladies at fitness, and they would come in, just walk right into them. I would have gloves and stuff like that, but they had nothing. And I know what machines they did, the machines that you brought down like that, back machines, arm things. Sometimes you see them sitting on the leg thing and you see them do a few leg lifts. Then they go to the other machine. And then they sit down in the massage chair. Well, we didn't have a massage chair there. On the Ella Fitness, we had masseuse. So, I sit in the Planet Fitness massage chair. And then you go home. And I am so excited. Now I think because I'm retired, I'll be 65 this month, that I'm supposed to get a discount. But I think I only get a discount if I pay an insurance company to insure me so that I can go to the gym. So $20 a month. I think I gotta buy an insurance at $150 a month to be able to not pay the $20 a month to go to the gym. I think it's something like that. I'm just finding out that my whole Social Security check is cashed before I get it. I'm taking roller skating lessons. That helps my back. But no money goes towards that. I have to go to a chiropractor. Can you imagine someone who hates your very guts pulling your bones, pulling your neck, raising your arms, hating your guts? Well, everybody don't know about touch and stuff like that. I go roller skating. I love me. I protect myself. And I pay for a coach until I know that I'm secure enough to do it on my own. Did the same thing with ice skating. I had a coach until I was okay to do it on my own. But I can't. Just like once like I told y'all, once I nipped off the top of my one little toes with the nail clippers and got too deep in my finger, I said, okay, it's time for you to go to the salon place. You can't see to do this anymore. I'm not going, well, you got, yes, you got Medicare care now. You can go to a podiatrist. No. He's not looking at my feet to cut my nails and to clip my corns and stuff like that. He is looking to see how much money he can make off me. So there will be something wrong with my foot. I remember when we were kids, they said we had club toes. And we needed a special shoe to walk because we had, I forgot the name what they call it. And it was a bad thing. And if we didn't take care of it now, like I wouldn't be walking today. That's how much of an emergency it was. Bullshit. So what, about 6 years ago when I went to the podiatrist, and she says, listen, I'm not going to be cutting these corns. Just make an appointment. I can do surgery. Oh, thanks for coming on the wall. I can do surgery, and I can make it go flat. I never went back to her. She also said eventually I'd have to have more surgery on the other toes because they were curled up like that. They ain't bothering me. I'm not wearing shoes like that. All that stuff came from them heel days. Trying to put my feet in all them European shoes, tearing up my whole foot. And of course, as a young person in that cold, honey, I can't even tell you. I think I blocked out the years of wearing shoes that were too small for me. Oh, it's not because I didn't have shoes that's the right size. Those were taken, stolen, thrown up in a tree, destroyed. Don't even ask, just read my book. So, I go to the salon. She does the nails. She clips the corns. She massages my foot. She doesn't diagnose me for profit or gain because she has money in pharmaceutical companies. And speaking of pharmaceutical companies, I keep getting letters saying, we will pay for your medication, but you have to remain poor. And if you make $1 over being poor, that medication that you need to stay alive, you ain't gonna get it because you ain't gonna have no money. I know y'all said, what did she just say? I'll say it again. Here's a form to fill out. Put down you got no money and you ain't never gonna make no money and you manifest poverty on yourself and we will pay for medication. I knew it was coming. That's why I didn't go for all them surgeries. And you want to put all them dyes inside me and stuff like that because I had a job that had good insurance. I kept saying, what happened when you're not working anymore? What happens when you retire? Who's paying for all that medication? I didn't work hard to take my money and pay for medication, though I realize now that's not my choice. But I got two I'm trying desperately to get off of. Desperately. And they sent me a form. Stay poor. Stay poor, don't work, don't make no money, don't get nothing in, and we'll pay for your medication. Thanks for coming on the walk, and we'll pay for your medication. We'll take the doctors who invest, and I still think my eye doctor, I couldn't get him to change my prescription for nothing. I said, this guy is invested. It's an investment. He's referring me to where his money is to put more money into it. Cult training. I sat in that pew and looked up. At first was a Lutheran church, so it was a white guy, Pastor Gucci. I was trained to do what I'm told, to see that person up front and follow them. Then when I went down south, it was all pedophile. Though I feel that Pastor Gucci has some pedophilish ways. I know that South Carolina Pastor Barr was a pedophile and a molester for sure. Can I get a witness? Can I get a witness? So I had to look at that doctor. I said, no, I'm not doing this. I'm not doing this. I tried so hard, but they caught me with the blood pressure. A very vulnerable time. And now I have to do so much to get off of it. But I will. I'm not giving my money to y'all. And I'll say it again. This medicine is not catered towards women. For surely all treatment, all medicine dissemination can be done through our womb. We have a way of getting into the inside of our body. Men don't. That's why they have to have shots. Everything for them has to be on the outside. Not for us. I mean, other than the rectum. Not for us. And then as I was thinking that, I was looking at something, my true crime, and of course the wife was dead. He was a serial killer. But he said that because his wife had sinus issues, and I've heard about stuff like this before, she did her drugs through her vagina. It hit the bloodstream quickly. there are popes and different kind of treatments for us. All them cysts and stuff you're talking about, having them chop, chop, chop. All it would take a little packet to put up there and dry everything up. But that medicine ain't for us. It's for them. Men don't have that. They don't have that. They have to be poked for everything. Thanks for coming on the walk. They have to be poked for everything. So I know your medicine ain't for me. There's too much easy. I use it myself to get poison out of my system. I put a drawer right there at that wound and it draws everything. I take it out and pop it in the garbage. Case clear. Done and done. That's medicine for women. This medicine is for men. Everything is done from the outside. They have no direct way to get into their system other than through their own arm. And that's not the case for us. We think all the blood comes from, the nutrients and everything comes from, to build a baby, the baby blood, to build a baby. So if you're treating and caring for yourself, this is your central treatment center. But we don't use that because medicine is not for women. It's for men. And that's why you're lopping off your breasts and digging out your womb and telling you you're cursed because you have a period, and you're cursed if you have a baby, so you just hate yourself and hate your whole body. Whew. This human experience I'm on. But I love this body. Whew, this business body. I mind my business. My body business. Hey y'all, we need a water break. And this little walk goes by so fast. And I apologize, Leslie. I apologize, Regina. Regina, I will text you and tell you what I want. I'm not tech savvy. I don't know how to bring people on. Here we go. There we are. Happy to be walking. Thank you for the company. Walking. Yes, indeed, I'm walking. Oh yeah, just for me, I'm walking. Thank you for the company. I'm walking, I'm walking, I'm walking, I'm walking. So happy to be walking. Happy to be walking. Thank you for the company. Walking. Yes, indeed, I'm walking. Oh yeah, just for me, I'm walking. Thank you for the company. I'm walking, I'm walking, I'm walking, I'm walking. So happy to be walking. Happy to be walking. Thank you for the company. Hey y'all, the walk is so quick. Let me get a little water in me. Only on tomorrow we won't have a water gulp and chat, because I gotta run out right after the walk. Okay, I didn't show y'all, but trust me, I'm drinking water for me, so I ain't cutting myself short. Okay. So, The woman used to like to take her drugs by using like this dildo thing, this last dildo thing that's what it showed in the reenactment. And put a little cocaine on it and put it up there, and that's how she got high. But come to find out, you can't OD like that unless you literally turn her off and like put a whole packet down there. What it was he had taken a turkey baster and filled it with cocaine stuff and put it up there, and that's what killed her. But my point is, I have heard that heroin addicts and different things they go straight because it all connects to our whole system. Hold on now. Little uncomfortability here. Let's see. All right. I'm back. Tell y'all I want to go viral for all the good reasons, all the right reasons. So, if this medicine was towards women, that would be the focus of a lot of our treatments, in forms of pouches or what do you call those things? Like suppositories, like that. And you ain't gotta cut out no growth or anything. This is what I feel. I'm not a doctor. I've had them. It's called fibroid, things like that. I just dried them out. A pouch. You ain't gotta cut out the whole womb. That's how men have to do medicine, because they can't get inside themselves to treat themselves like that. And they're not looking for ways to treat women like that. And you're so busy sitting in that pew being called a loser. When I think back over it, I said to myself, I remember when I first got my menstrual cycle. They were happy. My aunt the prostitute, and my aunt who hated me. They were very happy. So I never had any problems. I went to stay with my stepmother. She just showed me what she used and what I should use. And we never had any problem. And I never had any cramps or anything. I went down south, and the first time I got my menstrual cycle, they said, you got the curse. I said, the curse? They said, yeah. I said, oh, that's my menstrual cycle. They said, no, it's a curse. That's how God cursed women when she got Adam to eat the apple. She was cursed with a menstrual cycle and bearing children. I was like, no. But it got through. And my menstrual cycle became the worst thing in the world. The way I was taught when I got my menstrual cycle was no big deal. Just something you have, not down south. You're a curse, or in cults. Because I remember when I was with Sister Flash, she said, oh no, I can't go into this funeral home. I was like, funeral. She said, no. Because she was I don't like to say a black Jew, but that's what she was. And that's one of the rules. Cults got a lot of rules, honey. So she was unclean. And that's what I was taught too. How horrible. How wretched. How disgusting. Baby blood. That's what it was. My mother, my aunts and them, they said, oh, you got baby blood. My stepmother, you got baby blood. I go down south, you're cursed. That is a sign of a curse up. That's why a woman is low. Never had a good menstrual cycle until the day it finished. And I'm so glad it was baby blood for my daughter too. I just stole her baby blood. Oh, you're gonna have a baby now. You know you gotta be careful. You know how you have to take care of it? That's how I spoke to her. Let me tell you how it was in my Baptist cult. Ooh, she got that curse. The only time you could not go to a cult meeting on Sunday and sit in that poisonous pew is if you were sick from menstrual cramps. Or, as they say, if the curse got you. Why is it domestic violence? Ain't you supposed to be treated awful when you're an awful cursed person that bleeds once a month? Because that's what you're taught. That's what you sit your son there in the pew from the time he come out to you and you teach him that. I remember at that Southern Baptist church when the deacons used to take over, and there was one deacon, we used to call him Deacon Turtle. He always wanted to tell you how you had to keep the women and the children in hand. You got to keep the women and the children in hand because they're the same. They look big, but they ain't no bigger than a child. That's why they got to take care of them. Their man got to be there because they don't know. And everybody sitting in the pew saying, yeah! All women, yeah! We ain't no better than a child. And your child sitting there next to you. And then when they become a teenager and they don't respect you, you saying you don't know why. At 9, he stopped listening. Well, from the womb to 9, he was listening, and you had him sitting in the pew talking about how you are a wretched, cursed person. The reason for all the problems of the world, because everything was cool till you made Adam eat the apple. I said to myself, wow, there's something. I've been in a relationship with men. It ain't easy to get them to do nothing. How was it so easy peasy? Well, if it's sex involved. And that's what that is with the snake and everything like that. But that's cults too. It's that underlayer of sex. It's, it's so much sex. And sex. Your mouth say one thing, but your actions say something different. Look at the action. 2 naked people and a snake. Now when I was a child, I was like, oh, the snake. Now I know that's what cults do. It's perverse. But it puts us down. And you take your child to it. Not me. Okay? I may have taken my daughter to the warehouse of stolen goods. Hey! Okay, wait a minute. Let me see what that is. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. Let's see, Smith. I don't know how to do it, girl. Hey, Nielsen, you watching? I don't know how to do it. I don't know how to do it, Smith. I'm sorry. I want to order that facial thing that you sent me that they took right away out the box. It's the oil dripper thing. She said you put the oil on first. She let me use it. And then you put the cream on. So that's all I was going to talk to you about. I don't know the name of it. I was supposed to tag my daughter. I can't even tag her. I can't even find you on my friends list, okay? When I went to tagging, you wasn't even on my friends list. You are my daughter. And here you are clearly. And you didn't come up on my tag list. I'm sorry. I'm no good at this. And this being your vacation week. And you had time to chat up with me. Let's see what else she said. We gotta do it this way, y'all, because I don't know the other way to do this. Oh, we're gonna lift. Yeah, yes, that one. Is that yes, that's the one I want. So she took that one you sent me, and she likes it. And if I could tag her, she would be on telling you how much she likes it. But I can't tag nobody. And I can't do nothing on YouTube. I already tried that StreamYard thing and stuff like that. I have no tech sense. Yes, but yes. It's the one that she said you put the oil on first. And I just did this side. And when I touch this side is soft. And I didn't do it on the side, and it's rough. And I didn't break out or anything. So, I said I was going to use it for 10 days. To do like a 10-day test different. So, I'm talking to Smith. She's watching the walk. Because I don't know how to bring her on. Sorry. I'm not into technical stuff. I'm creative. Like, I did the promo for the Pawn Moves First. And the preview that's to follow. I know how to work iMovie. I know how to do videos. That's my flavor. From when I was an 11-year-old kid, I saw things in video. But this other stuff, I couldn't even find any of my friends. So I was like, what? My daughter ain't my friend, you ain't my friend. I saw a lot of friends that I didn't know was friends, but so if we have the right thing, invoice me and then mail it to me, please. And I'll let you know when we start the 10-day challenge because I did like it. Boy, this walk goes fast. This is a fast walk, y'all. And you see my earrings? You're supposed to say my favorite earrings. This is my cousin. Yeah, these are my favorite earrings. You always have a favorite something, you know? And this is my favorite earrings. Jerings Smith. This is my cousin's work. No children were killed. No kids lost arms or legs. In the making of earrings. They're fun. I think they're fun. And I'll be ordering. I'm talking. I better get to emailing for her to green peppers. What else is green? A green squash for Thanksgiving. Green squash. I start to say cucumbers. Long and green. That's what's fun for me. Long and green. So, yeah, so I got old and I'm retired. And now, they done sucked up all the money. All of it to doctors. All of it to doctors. And I know the ones that I work with them. 4 surgeries. 4 surgeries while working and all this medication. Now they retire. They still got to pay for the medication. I was like, I ain't doing that. I ain't doing that. Oh, no, I'm going to go get this cut off. I'm going to just go get this cut off. And of course, always they find cancer. Always. I'd be sitting there saying, oh boy, here we go. I'm going in for a routine surgery. Okay. In my head, I'm saying, I know it's cancer. Oh, as soon as they went in, they found cancer, so I have to go to chemotherapy. And I was like, yep, I know it. I don't do like that. Like I tell you. And they love talking medicine. Ain't a nurse, ain't a doctor. But that affiliation, almost like Munchausen by proxy on themselves. So they can talk medical jargon. I don't care if I don't know that language. I'm all right. I am fitting ready to try me some mushroom coffee. Yes, indeed. I love mushrooms. But they started giving me the gas and the heartburn. So I know you said, well, why are you going for the coffee? Well, I'm thinking that if it's processed differently, it may affect me differently. I'm talking about, I love portobellos. Okay? Wash them, dry them, a little olive oil, a little parsley, put it in the microwave for about 2 minutes. Thing tastes like steak. Love it. The way that mushroom made my body feel. That's why I miss it so much. So every now and again I have chicken marcellus. And then I get the mushroom. And my body gets that feeling the minute I start eating those mushrooms. My body's like, yeah. But then so does the gas and the heartburn. So I'm going to try the mushroom coffee. And I know my body will agree. Yeah, I just want to tell y'all too that this is me loving my body. I'm 65. You reach your age that you look back. And every time I look back, I get more energized to do more for my body. To keep this relationship that I have with myself, my matter and me, my matter and energy together. That's what I'm striving to do. Because I like my matter. My matter isn't cursed because it has breasts and a vagina. My matter isn't cursed. I'm not weak because I have breast and a vagina. I give life. I hold life. I bring life to birth. I birth life. Awesome sauce, my abilities. So I can't go there. I can't go to a waiting room and watch some old people. That's how they're handling their lifetime of regrets. I don't have a lifetime of regrets. To me, a doctor's office, you see patients, I say people lifetime of regrets, angry at themselves, never taught to love their bodies. I think they think themselves gods. For surely everything wears down on this earth. So I don't want to do that. I don't want to sit there and wait and wait and wait for this white man who has everybody else is important, don't know me from a speck of dirt on the wall. And I sit there in hours and wait for him to come in 5 minutes, not even look in my eyes. If he left out and you said, can you look at her and say, what's one distinct thing that you remember about her? Nothing. Because he'd have to pay attention. He'd have to pay attention. But he doesn't have to. He's like those carnival barkers from the old days. Remember they used to go around with medicine and stuff like that? Tell you to take all these things. But now for some reason with television and bullshit, you think them gods. The power to heal is within you. That's why I'm going to try my mushroom coffee. It seems like brown things heal me. Everything on this earth is to heal us. And me being with this manner, wonderful manner, memories that only only we share. Like when I was producing my plays, writing, doing my mentoring, my companion, my concerned citizens, my years as a columnist, taking over my life, teaching folks to drive, introducing countless kids to libraries. Think about those kids I used to work with in the Reading Champion program. Sit down, listen to them read with them. When I think back on that, I tickle myself so much because basically it was a hard time, but it wasn't. So, I don't want to sit in an office of regrets and blame. I want to get out here and try to keep me and me, this relationship going in together. I'm all right with that. And when it's over, and the matter drops down and the energy stays here on earth, don't have nobody pray over me, I ain't going to ghetto heaven. I ain't going on ghetto heaven. I'm not doing another Desperia where all the black people is ship up to heaven to work and clean for the white folks again. No, once was good enough for me. Tuck in your elbow. Let's do 15. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. I don't want to go nowhere where the streets are made of milk and honey. Milk gives me gas. And my bones, honey is too sweet. I'm going to be right here with my family. Have my bloodline for as long as it goes. Y'all going up there. They said there's mansions up there. Y'all ain't getting to them. Just like there's mansions down here. And y'all ain't in them. Hey, 15, let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Most good luck. Don't have nobody praying with me talking about nothing about going to get to heaven. No. I done cleaned enough toilets down here. I done cleaned so many toilets down here. Then wiped up enough grown folks and shit asses. I ain't doing that. That time is over. So I'm staying right here. Y'all go ahead. Y'all go ahead. Maybe y'all can get some maid quarters. No, no, no. Ghetto heaven ain't for me. Like, comment, share, tell her uncle, tell her auntie, tell her cousin, tell her friend. I be thinking about it, I'm like, oh, I don't have that many viewerships and stuff like that. But hopefully I'm touching some folks' lives. But I'm not tech with the YouTube and the Facebook and stuff like that. So if someone who is tech wants to come on and they know how to do it, you're welcome. But I don't know how to tell you to come on. I don't even know how to bring you on. I thought I could just like tag you, but for some reason I can't tag anymore, so. And YouTube, I tried StreamYard. I hired folks to teach me StreamYard, and still, I couldn't do StreamYard. So I have no way. And I think I gotta have like 2,000 to 3,000, maybe 10,000 people on YouTube to get anything. And an old woman walking on the treadmill does not 5,000 viewers make. I'm just happy to touch my family and friends. Everybody ain't on Facebook. And YouTube, you can get to it. So that's why we're on YouTube. Yes, hey Nielsen, thanks for coming on the walk. So, like, comment, share, tell her uncle, tell her auntie, tell her cousin, tell her friend. Tomorrow, no gulp and sit chat, because I have to run out and do business like right after the walk. So, join me on the walk. Thanks for tuning in. Like, comment, share, subscribe. Yes, I'm getting better at the roller skating. And I told y'all that Monday, Eric gonna teach me how to do the shuffle. Shuffle back and forth. I mean, that's basically all I want to do. I just want to be able to groove because I come from the disco era. And I can't go to the disco now and get down and all flip, no. But I can still, because we always had the beats. We had the bass first. But I watch it, we used to do it. I can get into that groove on the roller skates. And it's just this, it's just shuffle. So I could do that all the way through. I could do that for over an hour. Shuffle. To the beat. Hey! So, on Monday, Eric said, now that he knows what my goal is, instead of me just flying around with the baby gate, he gonna do the shuffle. He gonna teach me how to start doing the shuffle. He was like, "You want me? I can put music on." I was like, "All right now, Monday night party. Party is where party is where you are, and you make the party. Monday night will be good." So that's all I need to get in. My daughter was like, "We go Friday night." I was like, "Adult, if I can get my groove on, I'm just an old lady, just dig into the sounds, get into the groove." uh, oh yeah, I ordered my roller skates. I already told you all that. What goes in, gas comes out. That's why I should take Ross and Harris's monetization and Facebook, because I'm sure it covers some technical things. But I am already on overload. So, sorry. I'm not a social media tech savvy 64 years. I'll be 65 in 20 some days. And here we are, this quick walk. Whew. Yeah! Thanks for coming on the walk. Sorry, Smith. Sorry, Leslie. Until y'all learn how to put yourself on the walk, I can offer no help. Like, comment, share. Tell an uncle, tell an auntie, tell a cousin, tell a friend. Thanks for coming on the walk, and I'll see y'all tomorrow.